was a event that rocked the monarchy. Prince Albert had been given all the responsibilities of king, and really didn't have, all he was missing was the title. Queen Victoria wanted him involved in the governance of the realm. They famously had their desks pushed together, they worked side by side, and he died. He was already tired from overwork. This would be a great topic for another lecture, his work at trying to avert war with us during the American Civil War. We were going to be, that Britain was going to be allied to the Union or to the Confederacy. Albert did a lot of work with that, making sure that Britain stayed out of it, but it made him very tired. So he heard through the grapevine that his son had called to the college a woman who was to, I have it here, Edward received some instruction on what to do in the bedroom. Direct quote. So he came to Oxford and reamed him out about that, because that would diminish the marriage prospects, I guess, even for a prince, if he was not virginal, I suppose. But after he died on December 14th, 1861, Queen Victoria never forgave him, never ever forgave him, because of that, blamed him directly for his death. If he had called back the woman he had met in the army for instruction in the bedroom, Albert would still be alive, or so her thinking went. Victoria denied Edward a place in the governance of the United Kingdom, point blank. After that, the heirs to the throne were privy to that information and could expect to be privy. The prime ministers, the foreign secretaries saw his talent, and some small concessions were made. He was allowed to see Foreign Office papers in 1886. From 1892 on, he could see cabinet minutes. And this actually served him pretty well in developing the personal touch he had, because he became something of a social icon, as I said, played a role in the planning of the Royal Albert Hall, the Royal College of Music. He served as president on various commissions. So, I mean, he did all right. So, this was India. He went in 1876, started planning in 1874, and this was the crowning political initiative until he became king 26 years or thereabouts later. He did the impossible, and he obtained royal permission from his mother. Had to ask mommy if he could do it. And then he also obtained cabinet permission, and they were eager to give it to him. The government financed the trip, and the House of Commons also voted him an additional £112,500 to go. And anticipating the next question, $21,125,752 in today's money. Pretty expensive. So they land in Bombay in 1875. They get to Calcutta on New Year's in 1876, where a Durbar is held. And a Durbar, all that is it's a formal get-together of all the Indian princelings to acknowledge that the son of the Empress, Empress of India sounds more like a train to me than the title of somebody, but Victoria was the Empress of India, that the son of the Empress had come and they needed to show loyalty and fealty to him. So he had a celebration in India with his party of courtiers.